What's up, everyone? This is Ram Sports Roundup. I'm Justin again, and this week we'll be focusing on just a weekly recap of all the Shepherd sports.
Yeah, it's going to be a really big week for Shepherd sports all around, especially for football and volleyball.
Yeah.
We'll start looking at the volleyball side of things.
Yeah, they play Shippensburg today, actually, this afternoon, and then Gannon on Thursday. And I'll let you talk about the significance of that matchup.
Definitely. Looking at Gannon, so looking ahead a little bit to Thursday, Gannon's 15-4 on the year, a good team. It's also the team that knocked them out of the tournament last year. It was their first NCAA D2 volleyball tournament appearance, and they knocked them out in the first round. So they're going to be looking to win that one for sure. At home, it's going to be a big game. And then tonight they play Shippensburg, who is a really good team as well.
Yeah.
They're 14-3, and you know, obviously a bit of a rival right down the road. So luckily it's a close home game, close away game, if anything.
Like an hour away.
Yeah. So it's gonna be important to, you know, not look ahead. I think. For the Gannon game.
Yeah, because that sounds like a really redemption game to me, in my opinion, for a fan standpoint as well.
Yeah.
But they're still unbeaten, sitting at 18-0.
Definitely. Their offense has been phenomenal this year. They average around 12 kills a set, only allowing 9 for their opponents.
Wow. And they've kept the same energy on defense, Ryan. They have just about 100 more digs than all of their opponents. Statistically, they have around 1,023. And then compared to their opponents, 920s in that area. So it's the difference. It's a separation there in their opponents. You see that when you look at the stats books.
Yeah.
And then once you watch them, it shows as well. So that's always nice. Also, they have 214 blocks assisted. Not just one person assisted.
Right.
So that means it's more than one person, getting after it on the defensive end.
It's a group effort on defense. Definitely. That group. They've been working well this year.
We love to see it.
Undefeated, of course. So
Yeah.
Going back to the games this week specifically, we'll look at Shippensburg, who is 14-3.
They're 6-0 in conference play. So the Rams definitely can't overlook this matchup at all.
Definitely.
It's easy with everything going on right now to just look ahead to Thursday, but they have to lock in today.
Definitely. It's pivotal they focus today. We mentioned that a second ago. It's easy to look ahead, big revenge game, really good team, home game coming up. Especially good. We have 3 home games this weekend.
Yeah.
It's easy to look ahead to that, but I think for them, and they'll be up to it, they have good leadership. They got a lot of seniors that are really good. They'll know how to handle this. Just looking ahead to today's game, getting business done, because this is a team you cannot look past.
Exactly. That team, Shippensburg's actually 5-0 at home this year. So
yeah,
that's one thing to take into look at.
I think on Thursday, looking ahead, it's going to be important for them to really clean up a few mistakes. There's been a few mistakes. Looking at this team, they're undefeated. But I think serving is the one area where the stats have not been their way. Service errors. This last homestand, they struggled with that a little bit. This past weekend, though, it looked like they've cleaned it up a little bit.
Yeah.
So hopefully into this week, they can just carry that and just keep dominating.
And you mentioned 3 back-to-back home games. They play Gannon on Thursday, Mercy Harrison Friday. Both of those games are at 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. start, and then Edinburgh on Saturday at 4 p.m. So it's going to be a tough stretch. But
right, so get to that volleyball game. After that football game ends, just head over to Butcher for sure.
Well, we'll take a quick break, and when we get back, we'll cover the Rams football team. And we're back. Ryan, let's talk about some Rams football.
Definitely. This is a huge week this week. Playing Westchester. They're ranked top 20 nationally. They were picked to win the East Division in the PSAC Conference. And this game will be streamed on ESPN3. So
it will. Prime time.
Whole country can watch it if they want.
Prime time. Well, this is a big opportunity for us, huge opportunity for us. And I say that because for the first time in a long time, we're actually the underdog at home. So that's rare. It's hard to say actually as well.
Yeah. A win this week, that would definitely shake up the whole conference. And not only would it shake up, it would make a statement as well. You'd say, hey, don't count us out. We're here. That'd be kind of your arrival, really.
Yeah. It will. But looking at them offensively so far, they love to run the ball, just pound the ball. Just their running backs get to the second level, and then after that, they bait the D-backs, bait them to sleep, and throw the deep ball.
Draw everybody in.
Yeah,
Blow
yeah.
top off the defense. How do you guys plan on stopping that?
Well, in the front end, we'll just have to, stop the run, cancel those gaps. Don't allow that running back to get to the second level untouched, because once he does that, he has all the confidence in the world. So we stop that from happening, as well as in the back end, just stop the pass, cover from top down. And that means like covering all the deep routes, cancel all the deep routes, eliminate all the deep routes, and then force the quarterback to throw those check down routes, the swing routes, and then rally down and tackle the football.
Keep it in front of you, make your tackles, and that'll be key for the defense to have success. The offense is going to have a big challenge as well. Westchester is probably going to be the best defense they face this entire season.
Yeah, certainly. They definitely have some talent on the defensive end as well. But our run game has certainly improved these last 2 weeks. Deontay Glover, he's had 2 weeks. Last week against Lock Haven, 2 weeks ago against Lock Haven, he had a 75-yard run. This week it was an 80-yard run. So, and he just stretched out against the defense. I mean, one guy, one DB, the backside corner had a nice angle, and you thought he was going to catch him at the 1 or 2 yard line. He just stretched out in the end zone. It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
It was. And we know the passing game is going to be there. That's been there all season against everybody.
Yeah, definitely. But at the end of the day, they have to start by talent.
Right.
So kickoff's at 12. Make sure everyone's there.
Everybody. Now let's transition over to football. Soccer teams, men and women, they both have senior day on Saturday.
It's funny because they both play Westchester as well. So it's the Battle of the Rams, I'm calling
Definitely.
it.
Be a lot of Westchester people on campus this weekend. The Lady Rams, they play this Wednesday before Saturday. They'll play Wednesday at Kutztown, and they're still looking for their first victory of the year.
They've been in some close games so far this year, so I'm hoping that soon it'll come.
Definitely. I've talked to some players, and they feel like they're turning it around over there. So hopefully they can get a win or two before the season wraps up. The men, they're going to play first at 1 p.m. on Saturday, and then the women are going to follow up at 3:30 for their doubleheader.
Nice. Well, good luck to all our Rams this week in their key matchups. Remember that preparation is key for success. And that's all, folks. I'm Justin.
I'm Ryan.
That's the Rams Sports Roundup.